I don't know if this report coming out of China is actually true, but if it is, Tesla is actually way ahead of their ramp up at China than what we all thought. In fact, to be honest, numbers over the second half of this year could actually be double their production numbers from the first half of the year. It's actually very likely. Sounds crazy, but true. Hello my friends and welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Welcome to the new subscribers. I don't normally talk like this. Don't know what's come over me. Something overnight. Something strange. Got a frog in my throat. So my apologies. But Tesla was ramping up production at China in their factory. They're ramping from about 14,000 to 15,000 per week to 21,500 per week. They said they were going to shut the factory down to ramp up. Well, now the Chinese are saying they've already done it. It was meant to not happen, not be completed until the 7th of August. But it appears as though we're, 2 weeks early. Somewhat of a surprise. If this is true, if the numbers we're hearing from China are true, they're being reported from numerous sources. Numerous, I'm not talking one person on Twitter. Lots of media are saying this. They're saying Tesla currently has a production run rate in China of 1.2 million vehicles per year. 1.2 from one factory. Now, the insane part about all of this is they plan on doubling that output by the end of next year. Meaning, if they can do this, if they can build the factory next door they're going to build, production run rate by the end of next year would be 2.4 million from China, which is way more important than it sounds because that's where Tesla makes money. Tesla makes money. They don't make money in America. They don't make money in Germany. They make it in China. Now, don't get me wrong, they make money in America from selling cars made in China to Americans and Australians, of course, and people all around the world. But my key point is here, Tesla makes way more money per vehicle sold from the vehicles they manufacture in China because they're so much cheaper to build in China. So what is this story? What am I even talking about? Well, Tesla's been upgrading Gigafactory Shanghai since the start of July, with the second phase of its production line responsible for producing the Model Y SUV, having completed the upgrade on July the 16th, local media Auto Time reported today. So they're saying they completed this upgrade, a week ago? I mean, this is 3 weeks early. I'm really quite surprised. Now, I'm going to give you my numbers by the end of this video, which I think you'll be surprised to hear. I'm going to make a prediction for next year, and I'm going to go make a bet on it. I'm going to go find someone, some bookie, some kind of gambling house that will let me bet on this because they're going to think I'm such an idiot. They're going to go, yeah, we'll take your money. Thank you. And I'm going to go, okay, well, give me some good odds here and we'll see. Now, phase 1 of the production line is responsible for producing the Model 3 sedan, and that began its upgrade on July the 17th and will be completed on the 7th of August. But obviously, the upgrade for the Model Y, which is the more important car by far, is already completed. Employees on the plant's phase 2 line have already returned to work, and employees on phase 1 have been on leave since the 17th of July and are expected to start work normally again from the 8th of August. After the upgrade is completed, Tesla's Giga Shanghai Phase 1 production line will produce 600 vehicles per shift. There's 3 shifts a day. Currently, Tesla has resumed production in 3 shifts, and single-day production of Model 3 will reach 1,000 to 1,200 units per day. The report said, adding that Model Y production line has already spent a week boosting production to 2,000 vehicles per day and will soon reach 2,200 per day by the start of next month. As a comparison, the total single-day production at Tesla's Shanghai plant before the upgrade was 2,500. Well, do the numbers, right? Now we're looking at 3,300. 2,500 to 3,300. Now, what's insane about this is these numbers are bigger than we previously thought. This means 23,100 vehicles per week will be produced at Gigafactory Shanghai per week. 23,100. What's 23,100 times 52? Well, I just used my calculator. It's actually 1.2 million. Tesla will be at a run rate of 1.2 million in August this year. That is insane because it's its most profitable factory, right? And more and more cars with LFP batteries, which are cheaper for Tesla and better for consumers and better for Tesla warranties as well, are being built out of that factory. Plus, I've talked about the partnership between CATL and Tesla, the new lithium iron phosphate batteries that are going to be going into these cars by the end of this year. Well, I'm telling you now, saying changing the game is really underselling what's going on here. It is. It's a total paradigm shift. I mean, we're talking LFP batteries with a higher energy density at the pack level than current ternary batteries, like the batteries in the Ioniq 5. I mean, and they're cheaper for the consumer. For Tesla, they last 3 times as long. This is actually an enormous advantage for Tesla over its competition. So entering the third quarter, the phase 1 of Tesla's Shanghai plant production line first produced about 10,000 Model 3s for delivery in China, and has since been producing Model 3s for export until employees went on vacation in order for these production lines changes to happen. Based on the single day production after the upgrade is completed, Tesla Gig Shanghai's annual production capacity will expand to 1.2 million vehicles. That's what I just said. That's insane. 1.2 million from one factory. So what's Tesla doing right now? They're hiring a lot of people. No, they're not firing people. Not that I know of. Apparently in China, they're actually increasing their hires. The number of hiring positions at Giga Shanghai has expanded from a small number only a few weeks ago to a pretty large number now. They're looking for people working in areas including body, paint, die casting, final assembly, vehicle quality, and logistics. So this capacity means Gigafactory Shanghai will have nearly double the capacity of California. Apparently California's capacity is around 650,000 vehicles per year. 650 versus 1.2, huge difference. And I mean, this is a really good thing for Tesla considering they make a lot more money per car on the cars they build in China. So if you're a shareholder, good time to be alive, good time to be a shareholder, good time to be holding on through those peaks and troughs. Don't get affected. Don't get emotionally affected by the day-to-day swings. All of this will change in time. In time, in my view, Tesla will be by far the most valuable company on the face of the earth, and it won't even be close. BYD, well, they could be a close second, maybe, but I don't think so. Why? Tesla are working on a lot of Hail Marys, robotics, automation, energy arbitrage. There's numerous things. Only one of those things has to pay off big time for Tesla to be worth many times more than any other car company who just makes cars. Now let's add up the total capacity. In addition to these two plants, Tesla's plants in Berlin, Germany, and Texas, USA, both have an annual capacity of more than 250,000 units and currently produce only the Model Y. This would mean, in my view, next year, Tesla can produce 650,000 vehicles at Fremont, 1.2 million in Shanghai, potentially more. Let's just be conservative, go baseline numbers. Now we're looking at 1.85 million just from those two factories. Let's say between them, Texas and Germany, build an extra 250,000, 500,000 between them. We're looking at around 2.3 million vehicles produced for Tesla next year. This year, my prediction, 1.6 million. Let me know what yours is in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.